Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. If not, welcome back. It's good to see you and welcome to another music reaction. Today we are going back to System of a Down. Not long ago I did System of a Down Chop Suey and I was kind of blown away. I like originality, and art seemed like it was something I don't think I'd heard before. Like, if you watch this channel, you know I talk about contrast, hard and soft, light and dark, and everything complements each other. But I don't think I had seen it done like Chop Suey, right? I think I've seen quite that much contrast. The total split, boom, boom, boom. I hadn't seen it that clean, that much of that total change of character of a song, right? You usually see bits, even big bits, but still bits, still leads, it still flows to an extent I seem to be like, and it was perfect. It was so good, and I do wonder if the rest of System of a Down is like that, or if it was just that one song. But guess what? We're gonna find out, because I had some requests and suggestions, and I think the overall TOXICITY was the one that got most requests, got most suggestions. So we're doing TOXICITY because I live to serve. I don't know. So if you haven't been here before, if you never saw the last video and you don't know who System of a Down are, let me educate you. Again, I'm blind as shit, I can barely see this. I really am. Mate, honestly, my eyes are filling, my teeth are falling out. It's fucking. I'm not gonna be here long. I think I'm on the way out. I think I'm going. Oh god, I'm falling to pieces. Right, System of a Down is an Armenian-American heavy metal band formed in Glendale, California, in 1994. Since 1997, they've had Serj Tankian, Daron Malakian, Shavo Odadjian, John Dolmayan. Mate, how am I doing? Was that okay? Or did that just sound terrible? A Scotsman try to say names, Armenian names. If you understood that, well done you. Well done. The band achieved commercial success with the release of 5 studio albums, 3 of which debuted at #1. Holy shit. System of a Down has been nominated for 4 Grammys. And their song B.Y.O.B won a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance in 2006. You fucking dyslexic prick. The band went on hiatus in 2006 and reunited in 2010. So they won an award in 2006. They went, nah, that's getting too much. Let's take a break for 4 years. Okay, yeah. I mean, Other than 2 new songs in 2020, System of a Down has not released a full-length record since 2005. They've sold over 12 million records worldwide, in 2 of their singles, Aerials and Hypnotize, which are on the list, reached #1 in Billboard Alternative Songs chart. Okay, right, so that's enough. I'm interested to see if this has got to be similar to TOXICITY, or, if it's got to be, they've set a high bar, right? Chop Suey blew my mind, and it'll be hard to blow my mind twice. So, let's see. First of all, I like the fact they still got the pauses with the guitar riffs. The pauses, the guitar riffs in a sharp cut. I like how it's good. I like it.
version, software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Yo! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder! Disorder! Disorder!
Before it starts again, so it seems like same but different, right? You've got the rapid, very hard playing, and then you know the sort of melody chorus, but it doesn't seem as severe, right? It doesn't seem like so much of a contrast, but it's still there, right? It's still beautiful, it's still great. And I like why I like drums generally. There's that kind of techno head. I like drum songs, and you know sometimes you get big sounding booming drums, like a lot of reverb and delay and echo, and sometimes you get like that's just like hard and sharp and you know, like if you look at a sound wave, like some drums are big with big tail, and some are just sharp and tight, and like that's and it sounds, it's like dish instead of just dish dish dish. What the fuck am I talking about? I have no idea. Well, I know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure I've done a terrible idea explaining it. But like, I know what I mean, and I like it. Right? But yes, it's kind of what I expected without expecting it.
Fires, loud neighbors, flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, always System of a Down with Toxicity. And, you know, it was kind of what I expected, right? It was similar to Chop Suey, but different, right? But of course it was, because it would be shit if it was the same, wouldn't it? It would be awful if they just played the same, you know, same style, just different words and different patterns and different rhythms, right? You've got to change things up, and I was really good. Yeah, you had the hard rock elements, you had the stuttering guitar, the spoken word, the spitting word, the rapping, the voice, the power, the beauty, and it was mind blowing. That, you know, I like anyone who can take something in make it their own, right? Humans have been playing music in one style and another for hundreds of years. Like guitars in some modern rock music since the 1930s, and to find someone, people who still take that, like guitar, bass, drum, singer, it makes something different, makes something their own without just playing songs. It's difficult to do in this day and age, especially as we're getting it in 2000s, right? Because we've been doing this shit for 70 fucking years at least. And to be able to find something that is yours, and not just gimmicky yours, not just doing it for a fucking gimmick. Find a style that is yours, that is, accessible to everybody else, that people resonate with, right? To that extent, right? People want something new, right? People like something new, and if you can give them something new, it will feel like it belongs to them, and they will follow you because they feel like they're part of something, right? Right? That's why you always get bands who start trends, and then you get the next kind of wave that kind of improves it to an extent, but it's still on the original, but it's probably better, the second wave. And then you get the copycats and the followers, and it gets diluted over the years till folk are fucking sick of it, right? And this is, to me, I don't know what their influences were, I don't know how they come up with this, but to me it sounds original as shit. But if anyone wants to give me some background and say, well, actually, they are influenced by this person in this time, and they sound the same as that, give me the info. Like, let me know, I'll look at it, because I'm interested, I am. So always System of a Down, always Toxicity, always great. Yeah, I like System of a Down, I do. And I'm sure I'll be doing some other work, as we go on. But until then, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for subscribing, thanks for interacting, thanks for suggesting, sharing. Did I say subscribing? There's a bell somewhere as well if you want. I mean, you do you. Like I said, Secret Life, do what you want to do. So if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to push your bell. You do you, mate, and I'll support you. And to the guys on the Patreon supporting me, thank you, I appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one.